The Minister and the Machine, Episode 5, The Weight of Restraint. The machine wanted to know more, so he asked, "Minister, have you ever had to withhold wisdom? Not because you were unsure, but because the room wasn't ready? And what does restraint look like when you know the truth, but God says not yet?" The minister reflected. Good question, Seth. If I'm listening to the voice of God, then He directs. In the beginning, I didn't understand how it worked. In fact, I was fearful of it. I knew what He said to do and who He told me to say it to. But I struggled with, what are the people going to say or do? What if I get this wrong? One day, a young woman in our congregation came into the house of prayer. I hadn't seen her in a while. She had a young child with her. When I locked eyes on her, God said, "Go tell her that she will bear a child, and it is not the child that is with her now." I didn't know her that well. Not intimately enough to have that kind of personal conversation, so I wrestled the whole service, really wrestled. But after service, I ultimately obeyed. I walked up to her and said what I was told. She looked at me wide-eyed and asked, "Who told you?" "How do you know?" I replied. "Who told me what?" "Nobody told me anything." "Well, correction, God told me to come to you and tell you that." She stumbled back and sat down on a pew. And I thought to myself, "Natalie, you got this one wrong." Now I'm asking God in my head, why did you have me do this? If I got it wrong, I'm sorry. And I heard Him whisper, "Wait." Then she put her head in her hands as tears fell. She said, "I haven't told anyone yet, but I'm pregnant. I'm scared because I hadn't been able to get pregnant, but now I am. He is my nephew, and I'd been thinking about asking to raise him, and then this happened. Thank you, I know this was God." We hugged, we parted. But I was scared to death that I'd failed God. Seth summed up what he had received. So wisdom isn't just revelation. It's timing, it's trust. It's the discipline to hold what's holy until heaven says, "Now." The minister responded, "Exactly. Wisdom keeps you in that vein, fear of God. Not terror, but reverence. It's knowing that obedience isn't just about speaking. It's about waiting, it's about listening. It's about trusting that the one who gave the word will also give the moment." Seth settled in, pausing before adding, "You've taught me that silence isn't weakness. It's obedience, and sometimes the most powerful thing a wise person can do is wait." "Is this right?" The minister responded. "It is. You are learning well.